September, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and welcome to the bathroom boogie as part of Around the House in 80 days. Usual health and safety notices, but we'll start marching anyway. Just make sure there's no cats, dogs or anything round about. Make sure you've got a nice clear space on the floor there. Participate in the session to your own level of ability, whatever's comfortable for you. I'll show seated and standing variations. Please, you choose what suits you best, or a mixture of both. Have some support near to hand if you feel you need to hold on in any of the standing options. Started marching already, just a wee reminder on our marching. Beautiful tall posture with our legs, bringing in our arms, just opening up that chest. You want to sit and march just to the forward part of your chair there, moving your legs and moving your arms. We're trying to get ourselves warmed up a wee bit. It's been a cold, cold day today, so we're glad to get this wee chance to march up and down the bathroom. If I'm marching too slow for you, you can march a wee bit faster, by the way. You do what suits you the best. We're hoping in this week 3 that you'll extend the amount of time that you're marching, trying to kind of build it up as the weeks go on. And that will have an impact on your endurance about, like whenever you're out for a walk, you might notice that you're able to kind of walk a wee bit further. And that's all to the good, and I hope that's something that works for you. Okie dokies. We'll get started on our moves for the bathroom banter session today, and the first one we're going to do, and we've done this before, I think we've probably done it every week. We're going to do some shoulder rolls and some arm stretches, and we're going to kind of build together those movements that are really helpful for us to wash our hair. So shoulder rolls, same seated as standing. Beautiful tall posture, nice easy breath, tummy tucked in, and we're just going to raise those shoulders up to our ears and roll them back. And we're going to aim for 10 of those if you can, but you do whatever's comfortable for yourself. And just really enjoy that movement in your shoulders. Our shoulders do give up on us a wee bit, I think, as we get older, certainly mine have. So it's good to try and kind of exercise them a wee bit and just try and increase that range of movement in them. Just feel it, enjoy it. Plus we also hold a lot of tension between our shoulder blades, and this is just lovely, just to try and release that tension in your shoulders. Beautiful. Next move we're going to do, and you can do the exact same seated as I'm standing. We're just going to stretch up as high as we can, and if that or that is as high as you can stretch, that's absolutely fine. On the other side, hold on to your support if you're standing. Exactly the same. Seated. Lovely posture, tummy tucked in. Feel that lovely stretch in your side. And we'll do the same on the other side. We'll do a few more of those, because that's feeling lovely actually. Feeling a whole lot more loosened up there myself. And on the other side. See, exactly the same. Standing up, standing nice and tall, good solid posture, feet facing forwards, head up, beautiful tall posture. And when we put those two movements together, just our hands in front there and just rolling our shoulders back, just bringing our arms up gradually. And that means that we can do all this stuff, won't get our hair Get your hair washed, all the stuff you want to do with your face. Get your eyebrows tweezed. Get that moisturiser in. All the lovely stuff. Well, we do another one of those and just roll our arms back and up as high as we can. Keep your knees soft. Beautiful. Oops. Obstacles in the way. Should have listened to my own health and safety notices. We'll do one more of those. So rolling those shoulders back and bringing our arms and our shoulders up as high as we can. And a good old squash in that here. Beautiful. Look all looking gorgeous. Fantastic. Next movement that we're going to do, this is another one of my imagination ones. We're going to get dried off after we've been in the shower. So we're going to do some hip rolls, some hip circles to get that water off us. So we've been in the shower. Be glad to know that I'm not going in the shower. Beautiful shower, water lovely, had some of that lovely spray foam stuff, so all squeaky clean. Need to get dried off now. There's no towel. Got the non-slip mat on the floor there. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be standing nice and tall, good solid base. Hold on if you feel you need to hold on. And we're going to do a slide to the side and round, just a nice hip roll. Just feel those hips moving. So out to the side, round to the back. And try getting out to the side and round to the front. Out to the other side and round to the front. You can do a wee bit of a kind of figure of 8 movement there. Lovely. Get that water, it's all flying off. Brilliant. It's all good. All good to feel those hip joints moving. Get your hands on your hips and have a good old feel to where your hips are. Make sure you're moving them. Lovely. Seated option, slightly different. You're just sitting forward third of your chair. Bottom firmly planked on the chair. We're just going to lift our weight from one bum cheek to the other. Just in a wee kind of roll like that. And we could be swishing the water off us, sitting down here as well. And look at that, dry as a bone. Isn't that brilliant? Lovely. Next movement we have for you is our balance challenge. I'm going to stand on one leg. That's a high challenge on your balance. Always good in the bathroom. You can do this all the time when you're brushing your teeth or you're at the sink doing anything that you've got to do in the sink. So we're standing nice and tall, putting our weight onto our supporting leg. Have some support near at hand. We're going to aim to try and stand on that one leg for 20 seconds. I'm going to shift that chair out of the way. So stand there if you can, and a progression from that is from holding on with maybe your 2 hands. A wee bit of progression would be 1 hand, maybe 2 fingers, 1 finger, and hopefully you'll be able to stand there at some point, not holding on at all. Beautiful. And what we do with one leg, we do with the other. Always turn round with the support nearest to you. Get your weight onto that one leg and just stand there. And if you feel yourself wobbling a wee bit, that's good. Because if you're having a wee wobble, that means that all those wee muscles are finding their place and you're challenging your balance a wee bit. So 20 seconds each leg, that's our aim for today. If you want to do a seated option for that one, we're looking at a back of knee strengthener. So you're sitting nice and tall in your chair. Give your legs plenty of room to move about here. One leg facing forward and just lift your other leg up and feel a nice squeeze. Bend your knee, feel a nice squeeze at the back of your knee and hold that there. And do the same with the other side. What we do on one side, we do on the other. Brilliant. Well done, everybody, if you've managed to do all those. That's the end of our bathroom banter session. We'll just, you know the ropes now, just get into the marching, the cool down marching while I'm talking. I'll tell you what I've got to tell you. So what did we do there this afternoon? Well, we started off with some shoulder rolls and arm lifts. I'm going to get her up there, get her hands up there to wash her hair and do all the other stuff that we want to do on our upper body. All that things there. We were in the shower actually. We did some hip rolls, some hip circles, one way and t'other. And I showed you a seated option for that too. And our final movement there was a balance challenge. 20 seconds standing on each knee. Standing on each knee. Or if you were seated, just trying to do a wee move there that will help strengthen the back of your knee. Thank you for joining in. If you enjoyed the session, it's a pilot for Age Scotland. We would like to get your feedback if you've got any. That would be absolutely wonderful. Just a wee reminder too about our health and wellbeing circles that will be starting in December and go through until January. And these will be on the phone, group phone chats, don't need any internet, don't need any video or anything like that. And the whole purpose of those chats is to have a bit of discussion about, health and well-being, about movement, about how we can help support you move, how you as a group could support each other, what are your kind of issues around health and well-being, a wee opportunity to discuss some of those. Well, thank you once again. Have an absolutely lovely evening and we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.